Hello all, Jeff here with a new video. Today we're going to try out V8 Supercars around Singapore. The reason being is last weekend the Supercars chairman and CEO had meetings at Marina Bay during the weekend of the Singapore Grand Prix. Quite clearly Supercars wants to race here. Personally, I'd rather more rounds in Australia and New Zealand before this happens, but it sounds like that what you're seeing right here could possibly be a reality in a few years' time. So let's fang these beasts around a tight street circuit and see what it's all about.
So would this be a good idea in real life? Yeah, maybe. But I would prefer to see more Supercars rounds in Australia and New Zealand first. But considering the head honchos of Supercars were at Marina Bay last weekend, it sounds like they do want this to become a reality. So we may as well just try it out, and see what you could possibly expect in this crash and bash series. And there we go, we're making up a ton of positions, nice. P19 already. Go. Oh, thought about it. Side by side of Richie Stanaway. Oh, we're going to make a move on Richie, on the reigning Bathurst champion, as of recording that is. Put one on Bryce. Ran outside the chicane. Oh, he's still there. Oh, he thought he was going to shove me into the fence. Woo-hoo. Down to the tightest corner of the whole track. Oh, Woody. Let's try and put one on Davey Reynolds here. He's got the inside, so... I thought about the cutback, but gave him a bit of a tap out of there. Now back in the day, you'd veer off to the right just there to go through Crash Gate corner and then under that grandstand there. Not anymore, because we've got an extra DRS zone for F1. Oh well, let's face it, won't be a DRS zone in two years' time, because well, DRS won't be a thing for much longer in F1. As we get a move on Davey Reynolds, and that is one lap of Marina Bay in V8 Supercars. Oh, Davey thought about it. Now, yes, I'm a GM guy running a Ford. You may be wondering why. Well, this is a Chaz Mossett car. It means it's a Walkinshaw Andretti United car. If you haven't heard the news, Walkinshaw Andretti United will be a Toyota team from 2026 onwards, which is pretty darn cool if you ask me, because they're going to run Supras. Yeah, so cool. And Toyota want at least 4 Supras in the championship, so there'll be at least one more team that will run Toyotas as well. Who that is? Could be Team 18, because they already have Toyota forklifts as a sponsor. Sure, Toyota cars, Toyota forklifts are different entities, but Charlie's team's already got the Toyota brand on their cars, so you know, who knows, that could be a possibility, but we'll just have to wait and see. Bit of rear locking there. So Chaz Mossett is in this race, so let's just pretend Newton 22 is on the window of this specific Chaz car. Go on, turn, that is horrendous. Oh my god, just can't get the braking right. Whereas the AI, they are so spot on. And these are new AI lines that I found on Overtake a few weeks ago. So whoever made these, well done, mate. Link is in the description below if you want to test them out. I thought the original AI lines for this track would be no good because they'd be relating to the original track with a heap of extra chicanes that aren't there anymore. Bit naughty there. Oh, a bit wide at one. I want to try and brake late because it's the only way I'm going to try and catch up to the guys ahead if I ever do, which I probably won't now. But it's fun just banging these things around a track that they've never been to before. Now, if you're outside Australia and wondering, as we're braking here, has Supercars ever supported a Grand Prix outside of Australia? Yes, they have. Yas Marina 2012 was the last time they did it. One and only time so far. I mean, they have been to Yas Marina and Bahrain before, but prior to that, not as part of the Supercars Championship. They've been to Shanghai, they've been to Coda. So yeah, they have been around some old F1 tracks, or current F1 tracks, but mainly on shorter layouts. Well, Davey's had it. Oh, Davey's had a huge moment because the Mad Pack. Oh my God, hit the fence. Saved me there. I don't think I'm going to catch these guys ahead, but let's be honest. This is just a bit of fun. Banging this thing around a track that they could potentially be going to in the future. Oh my God, that's horrible. Don't cut the corner because you will get a track limit penalty. I've lost about 2 seconds from that horrid understeer before. There we go. Now, one more lap to go. Let me know what you think of this. Do you think Singapore is a good idea? I'm sure it would produce good racing because it's definitely crash and bash at what you've seen in the first few laps here. I reckon it would reduce a ton of carnage because there's walls everywhere, unlike Albert Park. And of course it'd mean time certain races, so of course races, they're definitely going to get cut short, let's be honest, because they'll be at the bottom of the pile in terms of supports. Because I know F1 Academy goes to Singapore as well. I would like to see F1 Academy in Australia, but again, it's a shipping expense. That's going to be the killer for them. And it'll be a huge killer for us, for Supercars as well, shipping these things off to Singapore. Maybe they have to air freight, which will cost even more. I mean, sure, they do air freight the cars to Topor. Oh my God. I'm having an absolutely horrendous time into that hairpin, just locking the rears big time. Jeez, these AI lines, they're so good. Just can't take that corner well. Who's that behind me? Bryce Forward. Come on, turn. There we go. Let's face it, these things will probably race late afternoon, early evening, so it wouldn't be pitch black like this. But that is Supercars at Singapore. Very intriguing, I reckon. Let me know what you think. But yeah, I do think it would spice the championship up, but whether it's actually a good idea from a logistical and financial point of view, that's left for you to decide. And as I said, I'd rather these things go to, say, Winton, Wakefield Park, QR, Hampton Downs, add a few of those tracks to the calendar, and then add Singapore afterwards. Anyway, that's up for the fans to decide. It's up for it's mainly up to Supercars to decide. But let me know what you think of that. But if you did like the video, I appreciate giving me the thumbs up. As I said, leave a comment. I want to hear your thoughts about this. And if you do want to see more of my content, maybe consider subscribing and tapping the notification icon. Anyway, this is Jeff here. Happy racing. Cheers and goodbye.